When it comes to health and wellness, supplements have become almost synonymous with a healthy lifestyle. Walk into any grocery store, pharmacy, or scroll through a health influencer's Instagram, and you're bombarded with neatly packaged promises of better energy, glowing skin, stronger immunity, and rapid weight loss. But behind the polished marketing and the natural labels lies a darker, often ignored truth. Many of these supplements, even in seemingly harmless doses, can quietly and irreversibly harm one of your body's most vital organs, the liver. The liver is your body's chemical processing plant. It breaks down and filters everything you consume: food, medication, alcohol, and yes, supplements. But here's the part most people don't understand or choose to ignore. The liver is not invincible. It can be overwhelmed, injured, and eventually destroyed, not just by alcohol or drugs, but by the daily handful of vitamins and powders many people assume are harmless. A small overdose, a few hundred milligrams over the recommended amount, can be all it takes to tip the scales from health boost to organ damage. Let's start with one of the most common offenders, vitamin A. Touted for its benefits to vision and skin, it's frequently included in multivitamins and skincare supplements. But it's fat-soluble, meaning it accumulates in the liver instead of being flushed out like water-soluble vitamins. Over time, even slightly excessive amounts can build up into toxic levels, leading to hypervitaminosis A. This condition can cause severe headaches, nausea, liver inflammation, and over time, fibrosis or cirrhosis. Many people unknowingly double dose by taking multivitamins while also consuming fortified foods like cereals and dairy. The warning here is real. Your liver does not get a break from chronic overload. It suffers silently until the damage is done. Then there's green tea extract, a popular ingredient in fat burners and detox supplements. Green tea on its own, in moderate amounts, is fine. But the concentrated extract is another matter. Rich in catechins, which can be beneficial in small amounts, the extract form often delivers these compounds in dangerously high doses. When taken on an empty stomach, it has been directly linked to acute liver injury. People chasing weight loss or cleansing can actually end up in the ER with symptoms like dark urine, fatigue, or jaundice. What begins as a healthy choice turns toxic, not because the ingredient is inherently bad, but because it's taken in unnatural, hyper-concentrated doses. Vitamin B3, or niacin, is another supplement that crosses the line easily. Used to manage cholesterol, it's now found in everything from energy drinks to cereals. At doses over 500 milligrams per day, it starts to harm the liver. In some cases, it can lead to full-blown hepatitis or liver failure. And again, this isn't from deliberate abuse. It often results from the stacking of supplements and fortified products, where people don't even realize how much they're ingesting. Iron, another nutrient assumed to be safe, can be extremely dangerous in excess. Unlike other minerals, iron doesn't have a simple exit strategy from the body. Once levels get too high, the liver becomes ground zero for the damage. Hemochromatosis, iron overload, causes scarring, liver cancer, and eventual failure. The tragic irony is that many people self-supplement with iron without ever checking their actual levels. They may believe more is better, but in this case, more can be fatal. Then there's the murky world of bodybuilding supplements. Many over-the-counter muscle-building powders and pills are tainted with undeclared anabolic steroids or steroid-like substances. These chemicals, often marketed as natural, wreak havoc on the liver. They can cause cholestasis, a condition in which bile flow is blocked, leading to bile buildup, liver cell death, and liver failure. And because these supplements aren't regulated as strictly as prescription drugs, users are often completely unaware of what they're ingesting until it's too late. Even seemingly innocent supplements like aloe vera and turmeric can become liver toxins in concentrated forms. Aloe, while soothing topically, has been linked to liver damage and cancer in animal studies when ingested in large or unpurified doses. Turmeric, particularly its active compound curcumin, is considered anti-inflammatory and a superfood, but the supplement versions deliver extremely high doses that don't exist in nature. Rare cases of curcumin-induced hepatitis are real and growing, especially among people taking daily capsules on top of turmeric-rich diets. What makes this so dangerous is that the liver rarely screams for help until it's too late. Early symptoms of liver stress, fatigue, nausea, upper abdominal pain, are vague and often dismissed. By the time more definitive signs appear, such as jaundice, dark urine, or significant swelling, the damage is often advanced and irreversible. Liver transplantation is a last resort, but it's not a viable option for most people due to cost, organ availability, or medical disqualification. And let's be blunt, this crisis is preventable. Supplements are not candy. They are potent substances, many with pharmacological effects. Yet in most countries, especially the United States, they're regulated like food, minimally, loosely, and inconsistently. The supplement industry thrives on consumer ignorance and the illusion of safety. Claims like all natural, doctor approved, and clinically tested mean almost nothing without rigorous oversight. This leaves consumers to navigate a minefield of products that can do real harm. The bottom line is this: just because something is natural doesn't mean it's safe. The liver is the unsung hero of the human body, working around the clock to protect you from harm, to cleanse your system, to keep your body functioning. But it can only take so much. A little too much of a good thing can be what tips it over the edge. And once it goes, your health, your energy, even your life may go with it. The lesson here is grim but clear. Question everything you put into your body. Read labels. Don't stack supplements without checking for overlaps. Don't self-diagnose deficiencies or chase wellness trends blindly. Talk to your doctor. Get blood work. Respect the liver for the complex, overworked organ it is. Because in the world of modern health, where pills and powders masquerade as shortcuts to vitality, your liver may be the price you pay for believing the hype.